Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. The remains of Nigeria's former Minister of Women's Affairs and Social Development, Aisha Al-Hassan, has been laid to rest at the Jakada Fari Cemetery in Jalingo, the Taraba state capital. The corpse arrived in Jalingo through Dambaba Suntai Airport and was received by the Deputy Governor Haruna Manu, family, friends and political associates. A funeral prayer was offered for the repose of her soul at the Emir of Muri Palace, after which the interment was held. Mama Taraba, as she was fondly called, died on Friday, May 7th after battling an undisclosed ailment. Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, says contrary to widespread belief, the federal government is not overwhelmed with the escalating insecurity in the country. Mohammed, who spoke at a press briefing in Lagos on Tuesday, also said the government and its security agencies have the wherewithal in terms of personnel and firepower to crush bandits, insurgents, criminals and other enemies of the country. He also assured Nigerians that in the coming days, insecurity challenges will be confronted headlong and peace and security will be restored. The Lagos state government has announced that it would launch buses to replace motorcycles, popularly known as Okada, and tricycles, popularly known as Keke Napep, to ply inner roads in the state. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu disclosed this on Monday during a security stakeholders town hall meeting in Ikeja, adding that over 500 minibuses will be deployed next week. He said the move is to alleviate the pain residents of the state go through following the restriction of motorcycle and tricycle operations. The governor said his administration will soon relaunch the state residence card to ensure that the database of Lagos residents is kept up to date. The Minister of Health, Osage Ehanire, says local production of COVID-19 vaccines cannot start now in Nigeria. Ehanire made this known in Abuja at the Presidential Steering Committee PSC briefing, attributing the delay to the government's inability to procure the required technology for production. He, however, said the 10 billion naira earmarked by the National Assembly for the purpose of vaccine production is currently intact, adding that the federal government is still in talks with local vaccine firm BioVaccine Nigeria Limited. And the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas NUPENG workers says it would be highly suicidal to remove petrol subsidy now, saying the advice by the Presidential Economic Advisory Committee on subsidy removal is wrong. On Monday, the advisory committee advised President Muhammadu Buhari to remove subsidy on petrol and adopt a pricing regime that reflects the cost of the commodity. Reacting to the development, the General Secretary NUPENG, Olawale Afolabi, says implementing the advice would spell doom for the poor masses, considering the precarious economic situation of Nigeria at present. He also added that the full deregulation of the downstream oil industry was the way to go for the country. And at least 12 people, including a senior army officer, were killed and several others wounded on Monday night in an ambush on vehicles in central Burundi. The ambush was carried out 4 kilometers from the center of Muramvya by a number of heavily armed men who shot at the officer's car and then set it on fire. According to administrative sources, the officer was returning from a family celebration with his wife and 3 daughters when the attack took place. Burundi's President Evariste Ndayishimiye, while reacting to the news of the attack, mourned the victims, adding that all criminals will be put out of action very soon. And in sport, Italian soccer giants Juventus have been warned about possible expulsion from the top-flight Serie A if they persist in their association with the Super League breakaway project. The 3 remaining clubs, Real Madrid, Barcelona and Juve, recently defended their controversial plans in the face of what they call threats from European soccer's governing body, UEFA. Italian Football Federation President Gabriele Gravina, during an interview, said the rules are clear, and if Juve is still part of the Super League when it enters next season, it cannot participate in the Serie A. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Do join us at the top of the hour for more updates. Many thanks for watching.